All right, so most men want to build big, powerful, round shoulders. I want to give you a very simple path or blueprint to show you exactly how to do that. Really, when you want to build big shoulders, there's not a lot we have to do. The main thing is we have to get you very strong on overhead shoulder presses. In fact, there's certain levels you want to get to. The first level, where your shoulders start to really separate from the pack, is when you can get up to doing 80 pounds for 8 reps. If you can hit 80 pounds for 8 reps on shoulder press, your shoulders will stand out like crazy. That's what I would consider good. Great is when you can do 90 pounds for 8 reps. If you're doing 90 pounds for 8 reps, that is very, very solid. And that final Greek god level is when you're getting to 100 pounds for 8. Now, I've gotten up to the point where I was doing 110s for 8 and my shoulders were like boulders. So really, if you want to build very big, powerful shoulders, you want to focus on getting very strong on seated dumbbell shoulder press. Over the years, I've really found the seated shoulder press to be the best movement. There are periods of time where I was doing standing barbell press, but it is a very exhausting movement. There's a lot to it. Form, core stabilization, squeezing your glutes, and the limit isn't really how strong your shoulders are. The limit oftentimes is your lower back, your core, etc. So it's not a bad exercise to focus on, but you really just want to keep it simple and build very, very strong shoulders. You want to get very strong on the seated dumbbell shoulder press. So good, 80 pounds for 8, great. 90 pounds for 8, godlike is 100 for 8. A great goal to hit is 100 pounds for 8. And if you can go beyond that, do 110s for 8, that's just insane. What's gonna make you look good is hitting those levels while being very lean. If you can achieve that while being very lean, you're going to look very good. A couple little tips if you want to get strong on shoulder press. 1, you need to train shoulders fresh. So you can't do this whole chest, shoulder, tri split is bullshit. It's very hard to get very, very strong on your shoulders when you're doing it after doing 3 sets of chest, okay? It's just not gonna happen. So you wanna hit your shoulders fresh. So I recommend training upper body twice a week, Monday, Friday, you can do legs on Wednesday, and Monday can be the day you focus more on chest, and then Friday can be the day you hit your whole upper body, but you focus more on shoulders. You start with shoulder press, okay? Now the second thing is, a lot of people at the gym, I see this all the time. I'll go in the gym, I'll see someone, maybe they're shoulder pressing 75s on shoulder press, and they're heavier than me, and they're doing set after set of 75s. And I come in, I grab the 100s, and I bang out 12. They're like, how is that possible? Reverse pyramid training is the most effective way to build strength. If I have to do 90 or 100 pounds for 4 sets of 10, you have to pace yourself, okay? You can't really push hard on that first set when you're fresh. So after you do a few warm sets, you know, if I'm doing 100-pound shoulder presses, I'll warm up maybe 35, 40 pounds, maybe I'll hit 55, maybe I'll do one more set, 3-4 reps with 70 pounds. I'll rest a few minutes, my body's all warmed up, I've done those build-up sets, and now I'll go into 100 pounds for a max effort set. And I'll only do that set once, I'll rest full 3 minutes, I'll drop the weight down 10, 15%, go to 85s, might bang out another 10, 12 reps. And that reverse pyramid training style works so well. And I used to do a lot of RPT for 3 sets. Now, honestly, if I'm doing dumbbells, I'll just do 2 sets. 2 hard sets is all I need to really create that stimulus. The most important thing for muscle growth, it's not how much volume you do, it's not hitting a muscle group 3 times a week. All that really matters, tension, volume, frequency, what really matters is progressive overload. So it's whatever tension, frequency, volume allows you to get stronger is gonna work the best. And I actually find doing less works way better. So you have absolute effort, focus, you track those workouts, you go for that extra rep. So get strong on shoulder presses and you will build an amazing physique. You'll build big shoulders, it will strengthen your triceps, you'll get a little bit of upper chest in there. And that's a good goal to strive for. So if you're doing 60 pounds, the first goal is to get to 80. You get to 80, now you wanna get to 90. Now you can choose. If you stop at 90, that's still awesome shoulder size. But if you wanna go nuts, try and get to 100. And if you wanna just hit superhero status, then you can work on getting to 110s for 8. And again, hitting these levels, if you're 20% body fat, doesn't count. You gotta do it while keeping that waist slim. 31, 33 inches in that sweet spot where you got the tight waist and you got the big shoulders. That's what's gonna make you look amazing. And so your program, the number one way to know, is your program solid? Is your program working? Are you getting stronger on shoulder press? A lot of people can gain strength on squats and deadlifts, and maybe they can muster out a little bit more weight on their bench press, but very few people can get stronger on shoulder press. And that's why they never build that captivating physique. Sure, they're getting a bit bigger chest, bigger lats, but their shoulders are still small. And so it's not really the look. Get to 90 or 100 pounds on shoulder press, 8 reps, and you will have an awesome, awesome physique. If you want to try our Mojo supplement that powers up your free T and is anti-estrogenic, then you can order it in the link below. Can't wait to see your results.